Welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website 𝗙𝗹𝗹𝗶.cyberbacker.com for more details. All right, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show right now. Bill, how are you doing today?
Good. Nice to talk to you.
Yes, nice to see you again, Bill. So I believe this is your second time here, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
We spoke a couple months back, I believe.
Yeah. So we're very excited to have you back on the show. So to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners, so I need your help again. Now, can you introduce yourself to our audience, maybe starting off with what's your role in the business, Bill?
My name is Bill Kenny. I run a real estate investment company that we do fix and flips. We do hold rentals. We have Airbnbs. We have a real estate meetup group. We do some creative financing deals. We lend some money. And we have a cyberbacker. One of our cyberbackers works within that business 100%. I'm also a realtor, mostly a listing agent with 𝗙𝗹𝗹𝗶𝗹. And I have another cyberbacker who's been with me for about 1.5 years, who's been my assistant in that business, the realtor business. Although there's some crossover back and forth between tasks.
Oh.
That's kind of how we have it set up.
Okay, so now you have two cyberbackers supporting you in both businesses then?
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm curious to know, how did you find Cyberbacker? Or were you referred by us? Did you see us online?
I believe one of the, it may have been our team leader who I'm friends with at 𝗙𝗹𝗹𝗶 had told me about cyberbackers. And then I started to ask questions and talk to other people. And then I reached out, and that's how I found you initially.
Okay, so for referral then. Now, you've been partnered with Cyberbacker for a while now, and I'd like to know more about your thoughts about this. So what comes into your mind when you hear the word Cyberbacker?
I know a lot of people in real estate investing world, and maybe to a lesser extent the real estate realtor world, that do have virtual assistants. And we've tried to incorporate virtual assistants into our business in the past, and it didn't work out well. One of the things that I really like about cyberbackers, and one of the first things that comes to my mind, is that you have the system already built to where you have good people that come to us right off the bat. And so the people that we interview in the initial interviews, there's, half of those candidates will probably work within our business. We just have to select the exact one that's going to work for us. So I do like that they're, I would say, much more ready, or just a better quality candidate than you would find somewhere else.
Yes, because of course here they already went through assessments, also interviews, to make sure that they're the best of the best only for our cyber CEOs, of course. Now, before getting partnered with Cyberbacker, of course, you would be creating your own, let's say, give up list. Your own set of tasks that you are going to be leveraging to your cyberbackers. So what were these things that you needed help with before you got partnered with both of your cyberbackers?
So in any job, the 80-20 rule applies. So 80% of your results come from 20% of your activities. So in my case, I want to spend as much time in those 20% of activities that give me the 80% of the results. There's still 80% of the work that needs to get done. And that's the kind of stuff that I identified early on that I would love to give up and train and have that stuff taken off my plate, so that I could kind of double down in the activities that bring more revenue or reward to me in my business.
Gotcha. So really that give up list. Now, you also mentioned earlier that you did have experience working with someone virtual before Cyberbacker, right?
Yes.
So it's not, my next question is about the transition, of course. How was the transition from, of course, having to do everything on your own, trying other virtual assistants, to now having a Cyberbacker?
I would say there was, with the other types of virtual assistants, there was less structure and there was more management on my part. I think it was harder to find the exact person that I was looking for. And then that person didn't come as ready as I would have liked. So there's a lot more management, a lot more training, and there was no consistency in the relationship and, the investment that they put into my business. I know with both of my cyberbackers right now, I trust them that what they say they're going to do, and they're going to be available at the time that they say they're available. They're just like us. They're just people in our business. They're just really good people in our business. They just live far away. That's the only difference. Just 1,000 miles away. These people, the folks, our two cyberbackers, great people that we would have hired anyway if they would have come into, a general interview here in, locally. That's the quality of the people that we have, and we like that.
All right, that's good to know. Of course, before you got partnered with both of them, you went through our hiring process here in Cyberbacker. So I'd like to know, how was the experience for you going through that hiring process, and how did you make the decision that your cyberbackers were the perfect fit for you in the business?
I think there's enough information based on, the 2 interviews and the assessments that are sent, and then their short video to get a good feel for them. And then you want to kind of dive in with your specific questions and find that right person. Beyond that, I took the top 2 candidates and I sent them out to some other people that I know and trust, and they gave me their assessment on that. So that was kind of the process, and it was pretty quick too. I mean, it was, here's the information, we're going to do this interview, make a decision, and let's get going. So I like that. We didn't have to sit around wondering, waiting, and it was just like, let's get down to and get started. And it worked out well. Mm-hmm.
All right. And now you're working with one who's already a year and a half with you, and the other one who just recently started, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, after that hiring process, your cyberbackers went through the training here with us. So did that training in any way help you save any time?
I believe it did. Yeah. I think that they got in the training, cyberbackers came to us and said, what kind of systems are you going to be using? Are these folks going to be using? What's, the highest priority tasks that they're going to be doing? And so they knew that when they started the training. So that gave them a little bit of a leg up and integrated into our systems a little bit quicker. So it was helpful. Yes.
All right. That's good to know. My next question is about, of course, your experience here in Cyberbacker and more. Now, how has your work and your lifestyle been after getting partnered with Cyberbacker, Bill?
So last year, I was able to double my realtor business because of the ability for me to focus on those revenue generating tasks. And I was lucky that 𝗙𝗃𝗹𝗶𝗹, my cyberbacker on the realtor side, was able to pick up things very quickly, very eager, very smart guy, willing to do whatever it takes. We use a little walkie-talkie type app to stay in touch. So we're constantly in touch. I could be driving around saying what we're going to do next, or can you update me on this? Or so it's really sped up. In the past, I would have to be out all day. I had to come back and I'd have to start doing this work at night. And that was really bringing me down. That was really tough. A lot of extra work and not the stuff that I really wanted to be doing. Now he's able to accomplish that better than I ever was during the day.
Gosh, right there. Again, saving you time so you can focus on the more revenue producing tasks, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, Bill, my next question is, I'd like to put you on the hot seat here. Now, I know that both of your cyberbackers are going to be listening once we have this uploaded. So my next question is, what is the best part about both of your cyberbackers?
The best part is that they're both eager to learn. They have great dispositions. They're good people. They're always asking questions. They're always wanting to grow, and they bring value to our business. They're helping us grow. And in turn, we want to help them grow too. Yeah, I definitely want them to hear that because they are very important to our business. We really couldn't do what we're doing. Our investment business has probably grown 25% year over year. My realtor business doubled last year. So their influence and their dedication are greatly appreciated.
Gosh, we are very, very excited to see where this partnership is going to be in the next more years to come. Bill, thank you very much for being on the show today.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.